Reacting to Tomica Kizuna Gattai Earth Granner episode 21. And I'll start my reaction to this in 1, 0, go. Alright, I'm actually pumped up for this, especially since we saw a little Kakeru in the episode preview. You know, I know they should really just say instead of Kakeru and Raiga should be Joe alongside Kakeru and Raiga because Joe's mostly taken charge ever since he's shown up. I'm just saying, as a Joe fan. Finally! I like how Dr. Bar is all being pissy, having a pissy fit. Hell yeah! Good! That's the spirit. This time, it better be... It was. It actually allowed him to take on Kakeru solo. And hopefully he made a boss on the little bitch. Oh man. The grandpa, he did not disappoint. In the small amount of time he's impressed me more than the father of Raiga and Kuga. Hopefully he makes it for Kuga. Because Raiga already got his card from the Gramps. Now it's Kuga's turn. I'm just saying. You better get it next. Oh, I actually like how Rin still carries that. It's pretty cute there. Because even though she tries to act mature, tries to act beyond her years. That is some dang good English there. Good. Hopefully increase security this time. I think they've got it down from the teamwork department, but I guess there could be room for improvement. Repel, I think they're best off just completely dismantling the opponent. Whoa! Oh, yo, even the father is like... That's some character development because now he wants them to get potentially rid of Kakeru to protect the Earth. That's actually some... You know, this time, normally I'd be like, the weighting themselves comments usually don't fit, but for Raiga, that actually fits. Because Kakeru was extremely powerful. Well, more like Sarah Panther was extremely powerful when it went berserk, so I could see why Raiga would be kind of scared. He experienced it firsthand solo. Had a feeling it was going to be because of the dark energy. Because there were going to be consequences to that. Oh, yeah, I mean, yeah, they've got a point. But how's that going to... That's a tough task, though. I can understand where Leo is coming from. In regards to, like, wanting to beat down an opponent. Let me explain why I can understand where he's coming from. The reason why I can understand where he's coming from, and I thought it was a bug, that's why I checked back. I thought I heard a fly. The reason why Leo's plan isn't completely unsound is because you gotta think about it. You're going up against enemies that could potentially kill you, so yeah. It makes sense why one of them be like, yeah, just beat the trucker to the pole, you know? Not saying I want to see Kakeru harm, but if the boys and Joe have no choice, they're gonna have to, you know, go in for the, you know, for the kill. I'm just saying. Hopefully it don't come down to that, but you never know. And I actually like how Buffalo has the mindset of, they've got to at least try their best to try to get them back alive. So I like that. You're getting conflicted emotions between the Granners. Makes them have a bit more detailed characterization. And I think that's what makes this episode pretty dang lively, if you ask me. At least so far, it's a pretty good start. No, I'm serious. This series has done a good job of rebounding after the first few episodes. I actually have fun watching this series now. I do like the glow from Saber Panther. It looks good. McDonald's is the Panther. Tonya Cannon. Oh, speaking of Tonya Cannon, I have a... Oh, I guess it's going to be a cute dance. I mean, the comment is kind of cute, I ain't gonna lie. Oh. Okay, so Panther sounds like it's constipated right now. No! They might be making them up. I think however Jim is going to produce the monster and conquer it too because he's the one who agrees to this and by indirect means. Hey, you know, this is a nice transition to a flashback. I actually should wonder what happens. I hope nothing bad happens to the mother. That's actually not. That's actually really nice there. And you know, I just noticed in even Gakuru's hairstyle, like the two hairs on the edges kind of look like panther teeth too. It's a nice little touch in his character design. Okay, there I understand Earth Cave responding to some. Speaking of which, why would they keep Earth Cave near a zoo? That sounds like one of the worst spots to put in a lot of security for a super important souped up facility with weapons of potential mass destruction. You know what? I already beat that dead horse a few days ago, but I still gotta mention it though when it's shown in front of me. That's actually sweet though, to actually hear how they got in together. And I like how there, the father, he just goes straight to business mode. So that actually puts into perspective why he was instantly, if they have to, they're going to have to do something about Kakeru. Early on in the episode. I actually like that. How they kind of did foreshadow that the father would be willing to give the boys and Joe the green light to repel Kakeru and use any means necessary if there is a need for it. Because they did show that, at least this bit of the flashback. Do we really have to see the transformation? I know it's a flashback, but Pete's sake, animators. Come on. We don't need to see the Granner X transformation for Kakeru again. Come on now. Speaking of training, we never really saw Raigan and Kunga train at all. They just did it like this. Kind of wish we would have seen a training phase for our two-man boys. Oh. Okay, so yeah, those kind of thoughts there. And I guess it makes sense since Saber Panther does have those animal instincts. It makes sense how he, at the very least, it's natural that at least one of the Granners would want to get outside of captivity. You know, some animals just like to go in the wild. And I actually like that how the saber panther even has an existential crisis too. Oh my. Oh. So that's where shit went south. Aw, that's sweet. That explains why Kakuto has such a big problem with Saber Panther, because he took a hit to make sure that Kakuto wasn't hurt. That's actually pretty dang endearing there. Wait, did they put some kind of bomb or trigger point inside of Saber Panther's body in case he goes crazy? Or okay, I can see. Talk about outputting feelings from his, not even considering the feelings of his son. But then again, I can see where he's coming from. He's a father. He's trying to look at his safety. And I can understand why Kakuto would be pissed too. Oh, hell no. Okay. Oh, snap. That is like one of the worst things to say to your child in this scenario. But that's the exact same reason why they make him the perfect Granner for Saber. Wow. That could oh. Hey, you know, that kind of does justify Saber's Panther leaving. I mean, before this episode, I was like, it can't be that bad. Then this episode, the writers are like, hold our beer. We'll give justified reason as to why he'd want to leave. And I'm like, okay, writers, good job. They actually did a good job of giving him legitimate motivations. Just hope nothing bad happens to Conqueror now, though. And that also puts into perspective why Conqueror didn't go in for the kill either. When he had the chance. I mean, he's at the highest bit of a hierarchy. Oh, those two. I actually like how this time it's those two doing the dance pose thing instead of Chamber ignoring those two. Nice change of pace. Yeah, you know, I wouldn't blame him. I'd be creeped the fuck out. Doesn't even need him anymore. Yeah, exactly. You have to become completely worthless. Oh, blasting off away like Team Rocket. At least shows you Saber Panther's got some semblance of control because he got word of the people that he wasn't close with, but he still hasn't knocked out Kakeru yet. The thing is, would it work at this point? I mean, yeah, that's a good question. Oh, okay, that's good. And it makes sense. Yeah, that's true. We've never seen Leo and Evil, or even Buffalo aggressive. There it is, R3 Boss. I hope this time though they have the Granner transformations back to back to back because they've never really shown Raiga, Kuga, and Joe's transformations side by side. They've shown Raiga and Kuga side by side, but we've never seen R3, well, let's say two boys and one man, transform simultaneously. Eagle, Tomica. Oh, no, Tomica. I always love the act when he says that. It's definitely more to say that with the amount of intensity he says it with. And I like the serious music too. Normally you have upbeat music. But why does Buffalo make such a cow noise though? Ah, fuck it. I'm gonna just enjoy the moments. Yeah, our Joe's like the only one who has like no growth spurt. If anything, is it just me or does our Joe get smaller when he transforms into his ground form? I mean, I know we all know Raiga and Kyuubi get bigger, but it feels like our Joe is like an inch or two in size. Or maybe it's just the camera angle. Yeah, probably the camera angle because he looked tall when he was talking to that chick just a few episodes ago while he was in his Granner outfit. Oh, yeah. Still, though, they should be able to compete pound for pound now that it's 3 versus 1. Should be able to, but then again, we have no idea how much energy Saber Path has absorbed at this point. Oh! Alright. Kind of wish they'd speed up the transformations though, because I just want to see some fighting, damn it! I don't want to sit through this! I just want to see them fight Kakeru's Saber Panther, damn it! Okay. Although I'm assuming now when they transform into their main forms, they're gonna see your transformations again. I have a feeling though, the episode didn't imply we're gonna start seeing Kakeru go through some shock feedback. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, yeah, that doesn't look. Huh? Yeah. He's got to look at it that way. Talk about being rebellious to the max. What the? Yo, she's actually doing it. Wait, she can drive. Oh, no, it's Go Mac. I was like, wait, she can drive? Okay, now that is just. Oh, no, that's ballsy as fuck. I ain't gonna lie because she doesn't have any Granners, any equipment. And yet she still went on. I gotta salute that. That is absolutely badass. Huh? Yeah, he is acting selfish as fuck now. And at the same time, yeah, the father's being selfish too. They're both being selfish. I like that. How Gomac's actually calling him out on his bullshit. Yes, at least he acknowledges it. And at the same time, he's making good points too. I like it how it puts it in the gray area. They're giving blame equally to a singular person getting blame. That actually appreciate it. I think it's cool, sweet. And let me just check real quick. There's a fly. Oh no, there's. And don't worry, I had my eye on the screen too. But actually, really like instances like that because, for one, shows in the series that whenever a character makes a mistake, humble. It's not just going to be like, oh yeah, there's going to be a super perfect character that can just resolve everything from the get-go. Oh no. It ain't working that way in the series, and I like that. Oh, okay. Oh. Okay. I like it. I like the mood, the music. You can definitely tell for this episode, at least when it comes to the at least when it comes to this specific episode, they've definitely, and I mean definitely, they've brought their A team. Wow. Just wow. This one. This is definitely the episode where I like how it's coming all together. It's building off of all the plot points in the previous episodes. And let me explain why. It's doing a good job in doing that. Because for one, they foreshadowed Saber Panther going batshit crazy for multiple episodes now. It ain't just the first instance. And two, aside from that, another thing I really dig about this episode too, it's finally did a good job of giving us justified motivation as to why Saber Panther would actually wanna betray the Earth too. And as for, gotta say, material we see in the PV actually looks pretty good. Damn, yo! You even get to see some 2D-ish like cell shading too. I'm actually impressed. Oh hell yeah! Oh no. Don't tell me it's gonna spontaneously come. Oh no. Oh snap. Yo, that's gonna be crazy if we actually see Saber Panther blow himself up alongside Conqueror. That's gonna be a sad ass death. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay. Wow. Going in, I didn't really expect this. Okay, I gotta give this a lot of points. I was gonna rate this an 8 out of 10, but the PV was so epic. I'm gonna bump it up to an 8.5 out of 10. I think this episode was great. I think at this point, at the very least, pretty much ever since Joe showed up, this series has been freaking good. Good. But let me break down why I thought this episode was great. Because aside from giving Saber Panther a legitimate reason as to why he would hate Earthlings, it also did really great, and also justifying Kakeru's bond too. Because his life was saved. It wasn't just a, oh yeah, I like Saber Panther just because he's powerful. No, because Saber Panther showed him compassion in saving his life. I thought that was a really beautiful scene there. Shows you that the Granners themselves, they've got their own emotions, their own mindsets, and I like that. I think it makes Saber Panther really memorable. It makes him into a really dang, if you ask me, it makes him into a pretty damn cool antagonist. I was really surprised that they were going to give him that much depth. Hell, they give him more depth in these small amount of episodes than Chamber Oliver. That's the most impressive part. So that's why I thought I did him justice. I thought I did Kakeru justice too. Made me love him more than I did. And Rin, to think she'll be that gutsy to be near the battlefield just to try to, at the very least, emotionally pull Kakeru into their side is really impressive. And that's why I thought it did substantially amazing from the character standpoint. And the story standpoint, because even though we didn't get to see major amounts of action, I thought it was emotionally charged. Animation and art was, for the most part, consistent. And I could tell why it was they didn't go all out, because they're going to go balls deep in episode 22 with the action just going off of the PV. Oh lord, 22 looks like it's going to be the prettiest looking Tomica episode by far. And that's why I feel this episode was 8.5 out of 10 worthy. Because great, just all around great writing for this episode. But anyways, these are my thoughts on the episode. Be sure to comment down your thoughts on how you feel about my reaction in the comment section below. Rate the video, share it, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later if you come back for more, because I'm pumped up for 22. But anyways, y'all, thank you so much for watching. I hope you all have a fantastic day, everyone. Bye-bye.